We started our adventure at the world famous Marina Bay Sands in Singapore, and we was really excited because we've been wanting to stay here for so long, and the realization that we're actually pulling up was quite surreal. We kind of was staying there around the time when the F1 was just about to start. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll give you some insight as to what it was like to stay there. So, day one in Singapore. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
Feeling a little bit tired.
Tired? After you sneezed up the place 20 times today.
Are you gaffing? Why do you me?
Can you imagine on the first day of arriving, it was raining. So it wasn't the experience that we wanted straight away. So we swam there for a little bit and then we decided to head back to the room and said, you know what, we're gonna go catch up on a bit of rest, because we literally landed off the plane and went straight to the pool. So we got some rest and then we decided that we were gonna come back later in the night time to come for a swim when it started raining. So stay tuned to see what that looked like. Just look at the view. It's absolutely beautiful. In about an hour's time, I believe, they're going to be doing a light show, which is going to be quite cool to watch. Over there, which looks like called Flower Domes, I believe. Actually, not, I think it's called Gardens by the Bay. Over here, I'm not sure if you can kind of quite make out where that wheel, which looks like the London Line, is the F1 circuit. So yeah, all pretty cool. And then upstairs we've got the infinity pool overlooking the sea. So I think I'm gonna head back up there in a little while, get some swimming in, and yeah, I'll have some videos to show you guys a little bit later. But yeah, this is the current vibe moment. Now, this is what I'm talking about. The pool at night is like nothing you've ever seen. It was breathtaking, and I'm glad that we managed to actually experience it without the rain, because we were slightly disappointed earlier in the day. But look at this. I mean, honestly, this is just heaven. Crazy actually. So beautiful. It's worth noting that if you want to go and swim in the pool, you actually have to be a guest at the hotel. You can't go there on a day pass and visit for the day. You have to be a resident at the hotel. You can go for food, you can go for drinks, and there's a viewing deck. But yeah, if you want to go in the pool, you have to actually book a night sleepover. We went to Gardens by the Bay to go check out the light show, and then we went to C'est La Vie, which is one of the clubs inside Marina Bay Sands, having a nice time, a few drinks, and just kind of really seeing what the nightlife was like in Singapore. Then we went out for a meal, got some good food and some good drinks. Yeah, it was breathtaking. Honestly, like it's one of my favorite holidays so far. Had a good night last night. Went to dinner at a place called Violet Un, and then went for a little midnight swim up on a rooftop pool, the infinity pool. So it's quite a hot day today. Yeah, looking forward to doing a bit more exploring today before we catch our flight. Gonna go to the Flower Dome and then do a little bit more sightseeing, and then we will catch our flight. But yeah, we'll check in a little bit later. Where are we at, please?
Hey, we're at the Sky Helix in Sentosa Island.
Yeah.
The southernmost part of Singapore.
Yeah.
Or of Southeast Asia.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah.
And what is the Sky Helix exactly?
The Sky Helix is a ride.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a thing that takes you up high and shows you the views of Sentosa Island. And you're going to see the view shortly because we're going to come back to the vlog and we're going to let you know. Hello.
Hello. You right there?
Oh yeah, what are we doing?
So we're on the Helix. Sky Helix in Sentosa Island in Singapore. So just doing a little sightseeing. As you can see, we are quite high above. Very, very high. Well, calm enough here. So let's get a high. Very high. It's got a nice cool breeze.
We're going down now.
Coming down the rise continuing.
So if you guys are here around like next year or somewhere in the future.
So it's our last day staying in Marina Bay Sands.
Yeah.
But we're not quite going just as yet. Where we go?
No, we're going to the Cloud Forest and perhaps the Flower Dome if we have time.
Yeah, we wanted to do this yesterday, but it was closed. So we're gonna cram it all in before we catch our flight. But hopefully we don't miss it. But if I do, I'm gonna leave Patoots behind
No, you're not.
and go Bali by myself.
No, don't stay. Why are you saying things like that on the vlog?
I'm joking. But yeah, how was your stay here?
It was fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was the best hotel I've ever stayed in my life.
I know, I'd have to agree with that, to be fair. It's actually very beautiful, as you can see. All like I'm in another world right now. We spent the day visiting the Cloud Forest and the Flower Dome, which we spent probably about £20 English sterling per person for a ticket, which, you know, was a nice little thing to do to kind of pass the time and just kind of get a sense of what was to do in the area. Here you can see me getting myself turned into an avatar, so yeah, if you stick around you'll see the transformation to see what I look like as a big blue avatar. So just waiting for the next flight to go to Bali, killing some time, chilling in Singapore. That wraps up the first part of our trip. Singapore was just a stopover for us because we was off to Bali for our next flight. So if you liked what you saw, then share, comment and subscribe, and tune in for part 2, because next I'm going to take you on an adventure down to Bali